Okay, hi guys, time for another vlog. At least I hope this one will make it to the internet. It kind of just depends how the weekend goes. So if you're seeing this video, it means that things went okay. Otherwise, yeah, I'm never releasing this. I wanted to make another little equestrian or barn vlog for you. This is a big weekend for us. So today I am about to head over to the barn, like where I do my lessons and where Java is boarded, and we are going schooling off property for the first time ever. If you ride and you're in the Ottawa area, we're going to Westar or Westar, I don't know how they pronounce it, but we're going schooling for the first time off site. I'm taking Java and we're going with my coach as well as 2 other students and 2 of the lesson horses. So this is our first time going off property together. If you're not familiar with like schooling and riding and stuff like that, it basically means that we booked the Grand Prix Hunter ring. So it means that we get to go use it for about an hour and a half and, ride and basically do a lesson there. So it's something that I've really been wanting to do with Java, and I think we're ready. I don't know. And hopefully he is calm and willing and doesn't get too freaked out or spooky about being in a new environment. I think he'll be okay. I don't know. It's really hard to gauge. You never really know until you do it. So we're going to do it. He'll have to be, trailered there, and I'm going to take you through the experience. And then tomorrow is another big day because tomorrow is our first time showing. So this is a super, super, super casual, low-level show. I'm just competing at the barn where I ride with other students from that barn. So this is like a local schooling show. I have enlisted us in other shows throughout the summer and into the fall where we'll have to be competing against another barn who's local to the area. And, some of the shows are going to be where I ride and some of the other ones are going to be at another school nearby. But the one tomorrow is like our first time doing it. So it's just an in-house show. And yeah, I don't know. So 2 really big days for him and for me. I hope he's going to do well. If he just kind of maintains a level head, I'll be super, super happy with that. So yeah, let's go. Hey, handsome. Your fly mask is flipped. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Back. Hi. Are you ready for a big day, big weekend? Here, want a treat? Always wants a treat. You ready, buddy? I don't have any more food. No, there's none left. There's nothing. He's still mouthy. But we've made progress. And I don't really want to brag, but actually I do want to brag. Look at his tail. Best in the barn. Maybe the best in the world. Who knows? So handsome. Okay, so here I am just grooming him. I'm running the curry comb all over him to get rid of all the dust and dirt. The great thing about bays is you can't tell just how dirty they really are, but trust me, he is so dirty. But look how cute he is. Look at his little ears going. And now this was a really fun time. I was scratching his nose and then he started to do the Flehmen response. So what looks like a little smile when he lifts his lip up, that's called the Flehmen response. Horses do it when they smell something funny, or it can also even be a pain response, but he was doing it because of the funny smell. But I've been trying to teach him to smile like for a year basically, and today's the day that we actually did it. So I'll show you. I was brushing him. He got a funny smell off of the brush. So I decided, hey, let's try to positively reinforce this. So I was saying, smile, smile. And then I had the idea, you know what? I'm going to add some treats into this and give him a reward when he does it, when he associates it to the cue. So you'll see me do that in a little while here. So here I am grabbing my food because I'm like, oh my God, great opportunity. So I tried it just with my finger. It didn't work. He needs to smell the brush. And then he lifted. So right away I said, yes. And I gave him the grass. You really have to time it so well when you're doing trick training. So you show the cue, you get the response, and right away you have to say some kind of like yes or good boy, and then you give the food right away so that they make that connection in their brains that this is what I'm asking for. So I was like, okay, I think he's actually getting it. So I keep asking, yes, and he did it. And I was like blown away. I was so proud of him. He's very smart. So we tried it a few more times. Unfortunately now it meant that he only associated the trick not with me asking and saying smile, but he associated with the brush. But that's okay. You know, this is step one. So I kept grooming him with the brush, and he would just kind of like do the smile, this Flemin response every now and then, but it was really cute. So I just finished grooming him. Then we loaded them up in the trailer. As soon as he got off the trailer, he stepped on my foot, so that sucked. But off we were on the hunter course. So here's me with my GoPro footage. Unfortunately, my GoPro kept overheating, so this is the only run that I had. The jumps are only 2 foot high, but look at us go. He did amazing. So the only problem we had in this course is that sometimes he would break to the trot. He doesn't have a whole lot of experience doing full courses. At the barn where I ride, when we jump, we tend to only do like 1, 2, maybe 3 jumps at a time in a lesson. Rarely do we do full, huge courses like this, especially because this is a big ring compared to what we have. So he doesn't quite have the stamina yet, but honestly, he crushed it. We didn't get a single refusal, no spooking, no bolting, no shenanigans. Like, he just rocked it. I think it really helped that we were there with 2 other horses who are so confident. I think that really helped him overall. But look at him go. We're doing so good. I was really proud of him. You can see our little shadow here. And again, you know, it's only 2 foot jumps, but let me tell you, okay, it feels like you're flying. The adrenaline you get from this is like nothing else I've ever experienced. It's really like a drug. Like, there's no way to explain it. Once you start doing this, it's really hard to stop. So that was the end of our course. I gave him some big pats, let him stretch out a little bit. And yeah, I was really happy with him. And I'll show you another angle. Someone was watching us and filming from our phone. It's not the best quality because it had to go through Instagram and then downloading it and all of that, but you can see a little here, the angle. So we were on the wrong lead, so I just trotted to get the right canter lead here. Look at him go. He's just so freaking cute. You know, he's really willing. Like, he's a great horse for me, especially because I'm a beginner, but he also has like good enough scope that I can really grow with him as I become better, you know, a better rider. One thing that's hard with him, jumping wise, he always takes the long approach. So sometimes it really, like, you just fly out of the tack. Here he broke to the trot a little bit, just for like a stride or 2, but I was able to get the canter back really quickly. So we went down that line. Look at him go. He's so cute. And then pretty sure here is where he's going to break to the trot. Like, he thinks we're done. Right here. He's like, are we done? And I'm like, no. One more. Let's go. You did so good. You did so good. He doesn't care right now. He just wants grass. Oh, it's hot. Now we're sweaty. So we got back home. I took his shipping boots off, and then I popped him in the wash bay just to hose him down, to cool him off. It was crazy hot that day, like over 30 degrees, and this was in May. And I did not notice that he would be breaking the cross ties. I'm just squeegeeing him off, and then you'll see him being a little mischievous in a second here. Hey! Where are you going? Wait. Go! And after a shower, we roll. That was a big day for him. He did so good. Good boy. Yeah. Wanna go see your friends? that's a wrap on day one of this weekend. He did so good. It was really hard to film because my GoPro kept overheating, and obviously I couldn't just pull my phone out. He did very good, like for his second time ever in life off property, first time with me. He did phenomenal, like fantastic. And the last time he was off property was probably like 2 years ago with the previous owner. So honestly, I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10, if not 10 out of 10. Trailering was tough. He's easy to get on. He does not want to get off, but it's okay. You know, that's normal. It's scary to walk backwards. All in all, I'm very happy with my monkey. And yes, I was talking about you. I'm saying you're a very good boy. Need some water? All right, see you tomorrow for show day. Okay, day 2, here we go. So it's Sunday, which means today is the in-house show. So it's my first ever competition, or my first ever riding show. Probably Java's, I don't know, second in his life. So yesterday went so good. He really like exceeded my expectations for him. The goal yesterday, I didn't really care about clearing the course or, you know, how well we would ride. I really just wanted to make leaving the property and going somewhere new, I wanted to make it as fun and relaxing of an experience as possible so that we can hopefully do more of that in the future. And that's the same goal today with this competition, with the show. It's to make showing days relaxing, not a big deal, as fun as possible. So I don't care about our scores and how well we do. I just want us to kind of get through it in as easy of a manner as possible. So it's like 7:30 a.m. now. I'm gonna head out to the barn. This is gonna be a big day. Like I'm really tired. I'm sore. So Java's probably also gonna be feeling tired. So I don't know how today's gonna go, but it's okay. We're gonna, you know, make the most of it. So we start off with dressage, our dressage test in the morning. I'm doing Kassandra test D. So it's like training level dressage, you know, and we're not wonderful or anything. And then the little hunter course, I think in the afternoon. I'll try to share and like film more this time. Like I'll give someone my phone so maybe they can film my dressage test and film my course, and I'll just show us getting ready and stuff. So, okay, I need to go. I have to be at the barn in 10 minutes. Luckily, I live 4 minutes away. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I brought him in and I wanted to see if he'd do the smile trick, and he totally did it. So that solidified to me that he gets it. He understands. Still with the brush, but as of recording this video now, he can do it just on vocal cue. So he totally learned it. Smile. Yes, good boy. Smile. Yes. One more. Smile. Yes. You're so smart. You're so smart. You're such a good boy. Good job. Okay, here's my dressage test. Watch me ride. I can't show you the whole thing because I wanted to make sure I wasn't filming other people, and apologies for the quality. It's with Facebook again, you know, downloading videos, all that. But here we go, entering the ring. Okay, watch this halt salute. He is wiggly because for the first time he saw the judges box and saw people in there, and look, he won't even go straight. He's a little freaked out. So trying to trot him straight and all the way was like very, very, very hard. So he didn't even go in the corner there. But that's okay. And along the edge of the arena, there was a bunch of people sitting in lawn chairs. So you'll notice him kind of looking out the whole time, just because he's like, why are there people here? You know, this is different than what we normally do, but it's okay. He still did such a good job, but I thought that was really funny. I wasn't expecting him to be so wiggly, you know? And here I go into my sitting trot so I can ask for the canter. I thought that was a pretty nice transition, actually. But here you can see he's looking at the people, so he's not bending, you know, he doesn't have his nose to the inside, but that's okay. And I thought that was a pretty good 20-meter circle. Pretty nice. Left lead is always so much easier for us. All of our faults are on the right lead usually. And then I transitioned a little too early into the trot there. And here's our loop free walk, which I think he does quite quite nicely. He's pretty good at stretching down. Things like the free walk and stretchy trot tend to be things that he enjoys, which I'm lucky because they're worth double in those tests. And thankfully by this point in the test, he wasn't so freaked out by the people anymore. He didn't really care. So here's our stretchy trot. Again, I could only show little clips because I didn't want to show the people who were watching. And then I'm going into my sitting trot as we change the rein and the diagonal. And, you know, I'm really not the best when it comes to sitting trot, but I'm lucky. Java has a pretty nice, smooth trot, so I don't jump too much, and I'm trying to keep my hands still, you know, and quiet as much as possible. And then we're going down the center line to halt, salute, and end. I just go back to posting because why would you choose to sit if you can post? And I gave him a great big pat. I was so proud of him. I'm in a Wintec all-purpose saddle. I have since tried a dressage saddle and I will be purchasing it because my goodness, it makes such a difference. I'm so proud. 5th place for command class out of 6. 4th for the actual dressage test. Very happy considering it's his first dressage test ever, our first time doing that kind of competition. And I got 1st place for equitation. Oh, I'm so proud. So proud of him. He did really good. Now we're gonna do hunters. Here's our hunter round. It's a little clunky. This is definitely not as good as what we did yesterday when we were jumping a course. But it's okay, you know, we still got through it. You'll see me almost get a refusal here, but I really put my leg on, and thankfully he went over, didn't get the right lead, so I had to ask for the canter again. So again, it's just like, obviously this is not the best riding, you know, ever. So I know that. I have eyes. I was there. I know this is not amazing, but it's okay. I still, you know, rewarded him a ton for giving it a shot and doing his best. Good job, my baby. You're done. You're done. You deserve this stud muffin. That was so hard. And he got real sweaty, worked himself up. I'm proud of you. This was a long day. Oh, river. Good boy. You're getting turned out now, okay? You're all done for the day. Good job. Okay, I just got back home. I am officially done. It's almost 5 p.m., so it's been a really long day and definitely a long weekend overall. So overall, I would say like the dressage portion went really well. So we had 3 classes. We did really good in those. And, you know, a few things were hard for him. Like he wasn't a fan of the judge's booth. Like he didn't really want to go straight. But otherwise, like our test was really good. We got super happy with that. And then once we got to the hunters, like later on in the day, that's when I could tell that his brain was fried a little bit. And again, it's not necessarily the classes themselves. So we had 3 classes. We finished 5th place out of 6 for all 3 classes. The first one was just going over the fences. The second one was going over the fences, but they were judging like your EQ. So like my position kind of thing. And then the 3rd class was a flat lesson, again, judging EQ. So I don't know, I thought we did really well. The hard part is the starting and stopping. So once we're going inside the ring, he's really good. What's really hard is when we're waiting for our turn, like especially when we got to the hunters, like he was just ripping the reins out of my hand, like, you know, pawing at the ground, like wanting to chomp on the bit, like just really restless. So that was hard. And I get it. Like yesterday was a big day. We went off property. Today was his first show. It really goes to show you, like I was looking at all the other lesson horses, right, throughout the day, and they were all so calm, you know, because they've done this a million times. And it really shows you that like, it doesn't matter how good of a dressage horse you have or how good you're able to go over fences and do a course. At the end of the day, like a really important skill is just showing, like the act of showing, the act of being able to be patient, to wait your turn, to be okay with not doing anything and then being asked to do something. Like the time he had to wait between his classes, that's really where we struggled. But it's okay. Like still, all in all, it was good. You know, we went through it. I was not concerned with our scores and ribbons or anything like that. We were doing it for the experience, doing it to see if this is something that he might enjoy doing more of, that I might enjoy doing more of, because I have signed us up to some other like local schooling shows. You just have to remember, like, they're just animals, you know, like we can't put these huge crazy expectations on them. So that's it for my vlog. I'm literally exhausted. This has been a crazy weekend, super, super, super fun. And thank you for watching till the end. I feel like probably most of you watching are not riders, so hopefully this was interesting in any way to you. But yeah, that's it. I will try to take you to the vlog, or take you to the vlog. I will try to take you to the barn with me again throughout this year, and I am going to be filming some more yoga for equestrian classes, and hopefully I'll be filming that like on the property in the pasture with some horses in the background, because I think that would be really fun. Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower and be done. Done. All right, thanks guys, bye.